Good morning, viewers. This is Kaka, and I'm in school again. I'm with my teacher here, and it's a fine Friday, even though we are mourning one of our guests who was in one of the interviews, video number 26 on Trough TV. And it's a Friday that we woke up upbeat for this, but then 2, 3 days ago, he called me and said he lost his mother. He's traveling today to Kenya to bury his mom in Kirinyaga County, and therefore, unlike how we began with a lot of pomp and a lot of energy for studies, today is a sad day, and so my teacher will take over after I'm finished with the introductions. This is Trough TV. If you haven't subscribed us yet, on Facebook we are Trough TV, and on YouTube we are Trough TV, and on Instagram we are Trough_TV. Madam, sad day Friday today.
Good morning, John, and good morning to our audience and our YouTube followers. This is Friday. John is here for another additional training today, and I would like to let you all know, our followers and our audience, to continue to follow John. He's is doing some great stuff around in the community, and also he always attend his training every week with me, trying to make him understand how finance works. So first of all, my condolences, love and prayer, and my thoughts are with Patrick and his family this morning. I just found out that I haven't met him, but he's a friend of John. He's returning home to Kenya. He had just lost his mom. So Patrick, I know you're on your way home. Our prayers are with you this morning. Thank you, John. Um,
Yeah, when you want to tell somebody good journey, you say safari njema.
Safine Jama.
Patrick, mom wishes you journey masses home. It shall be well. Mom is rested and rested in peace. May that peace last forever.
Thank you.
It's school time now, and
All right.
we
All
have
right.
10 minutes or 15 minutes
Are
of
you
school
excited
today.
this morning, John? You
With the progress I've made in these studies, clearly, as you can see, my notebooks are almost full. I've read and read, and it's getting interesting every day.
you
I'm
need a new
enlightened.
notebook, huh? Okay. Well, this morning I want to let you all know John is very excited. He just got his new laptop computer, which is part of this training that he cannot, most of his studies and learning, he has to have a computer, meaning a laptop. He cannot do or access most of the materials that our company is training him on his cell phone. He needs to have a laptop. So congratulations, John, you have that now.
I got a machine right here. Thank you.
Okay. So this morning, John, I know we'll touch up on different subjects, but I know that I asked you to do a homework last week, but you didn't fill that form. Hopefully next week you'll bring it with you. This morning I have prepared a couple of products for you. Okay. The reason why I prepare those products for you, because you are part of the company now. Before you share and talk to anybody out there, you better understand yourself and own something, and you own a product. Okay, so we'll get to that later on. Okay, so the question is, since that I found out about Patrick this morning, so I have a question, John. What is the most important thing in your life? Okay, your family, right? Doesn't it make sense to have protection on the most important thing in your life, John?
Yeah, two questions. I think you said the most important person is life in good health, and then yeah, you need to protect that life and your good health.
Yeah, you know, we protect, we pay for to protect our vehicles, right? In case we have an accident while we're driving on the road, and we also protect to protect the mortgage of our home in case The fire, there's fire or flooding or earthquake, all of those natural disasters, people they tend to protect. They pay lots and lots of money to protect their homes, right? And even they pay lots of money to protect their pets. They're, here in America, people they love their animals, their dogs and their cats, and and so they pay a lot of money to protect those animals. Okay, that's what they do here. So why not your life? You know what I'm saying? There are so many people out there, they don't really think about their lives. If something has to happen to you, what are you gonna do?
Before I go on, Madam has touched on something very sensitive here, and I think in Africa we may not understand this, at least the part of where I come from. I've been to South Africa and lived there for some time, and dogs and pets and cats are taken very seriously. Now, in America, dogs are a big deal. Yeah, it is a big deal for pets here. And so, ile Kenya tunaita umbwa ya mzungu, like a Hoitman's a mzungu dog, or just a pet here in America. If you what they say, they protect them, they pay insurance, they pay medical, they have doctor's appointments, all those things. We don't do those things in Kenya a lot, but then this is the United States. The question again.
John, if you get sick or you go to work and you have an accident, imagine at that moment. Now you're in the hospital. The next thing you'll come home with a what? A huge big medical bill. Imagining if you own a home and you don't have money to pay that. Imagining that. It costs so much when you get sick in this country.
That's just an imagination. God forbid, I'm not hurting myself at work or anything, but I know it's a big deal here. Medical bills are simply outrageous. You just have to be covered by some insurance or another way to pay. But from your own pocket, you've got no chance. No way.
You can easily lose your home. You can easily use up any savings or whatever you have put aside, some assets for your retirement, if you do not plan well. Okay? So right now, John, most people they have no guarantees on their money. How do you feel about people that they usually gamble with their retirement? You wanted to retire someday, right, John? You don't want to continue working until you drop dead, right? I'm sure you'd like to retire, but retire with what? What are you going to retire on if you don't have no money, John?
Uh, I'm retiring soon anyway, so I don't know whether I'll be having money or not. Let's do something about it.
There you go.
Yeah.
So would you rather having something temporarily to protect your family and permanently protect you as well? Just in case you something happened to you, you get sick and then you already taking care. Put something away, you put protections or have some coverages to protect you. Yeah, we protect our home, we protect our car, we protect our animals, but what about us? Oftentimes people don't think that way.
Oh yeah, I would like to protect myself either for the time I'm alive or permanently. If there's anything that can happen, so that my responsibilities as they are now, because I'm working, can go on whether I'm there or not.
Yeah. So you're beginning to make sense to me now, John. You can now you I can feel or see sense that you understand what we're doing here. The training on how we should be trained and also understand how money works. And this is what we're talking about. It's not that we understand money so we can go spend the money, but how about if we put aside money to protect, take some protections and some coverages for us. So let's say you're talking to some people now, you find some friends. Would you be telling them the same thing that you know now, how important money is, but if we don't understand how money works, It will be just like we get paid today, we spend it tomorrow. We get paid today, we spend it tomorrow. So we'll always wait for the next pay to come around. This is where we teach people how to understand how money works.
Of course, now by now, people in America or any other country know a few things about money and even how to secure their future. Either they are investing in various ways, and those various ways are not always personal. So there's something that is missing. That's what I'm trying to learn here, and I imagine by the end of the course, I'll be able to uh, advise someone, not even just advice, talk to somebody, and then they'll see the sense of what you're doing. I'm impressed. The few I have been able to speak to is looking up.
So, John, now I'm sure you're ready to share this good news with a lot of people out there, not just the Kenyan community, John, anyone. I'm sure you have a lot of different people, different friends. Don't hold or keep the good news to yourself. Share it. Go out and share this good news. There are so many people out there, they have no idea or they haven't heard about how financial or how money works. So that's where our mission is. Our mission from this on this company or this platform, there should be no family left behind. That is your job. That is my job. We need to talk and tell lots and lots of people.
Thank you very much. I'm one person who also in my day-to-day works, I meet a lot of people. I meet people in various circumstances at work and even over my weekends, and therefore my market is wide. I'll be able to reach out to very many people because I travel and drive around a lot, and I'm only waiting for the certificate to be able to full the build the full confidence to speak to anyone who cares to listen. It's my duty.
Great, great. So this work or this company we welcome anyone. You don't have to be a college or a university or have any kind of certificates or any degrees. Anyone can do this business. We welcome anyone, especially our stay home moms or stay home dads, or even young people, those people who are out there and not working. This is for you. We'll welcome anyone to join John to be trained on how you understand what this company. So you can either come in, work part time or full time, or even use the products here that we were just talking about, John, on how to protect you and protect your family.
That sounds very nice here because I go to people's houses a lot, and there is always somebody home. Not really idle, but it's somebody who can kill some time to do this. A lot of college graduates, and I meet people who are willing to do this, and people who go to work and have some form of income. They will be able to set aside some money. So either way, either somebody coming in as a worker part time or full time, or somebody who has money to set aside to be able to protect and do this financial business, uh, everyone is available here. We are going to look out for them.
Right, right. Thank you, John. Now, you just touched on one part of your statement just a while ago. Now, do you feel comfortable, John, giving advice to people that you don't personally follow yourself? Meaning, can you advise anyone knowing that you just come here on training, but when you, after the training, you don't do anything about it? You need to do the work as well. Share what you trained on here with other people out there. You go to your YouTube, your podcast. I think that's a nice way of sharing this great news with some of your people out there. Anyone, and I, like I said, not just the Kenyan community, but anyone, John. You, I'm sure you have lots of friends.
So far, so good because the inquiries, especially after the podcast, people, my friends would call me to ask, where are you heading to? What are you doing? All this. And I tell them, okay, this is work in progress. And just to touch a bit on this, it's about money, it's about how to ensure your whatever you do, cover yourself, protect this, and then when it is time to, uh, it's going to be broken down in an easy way for you. So those people, I talked to Jacinta who lives in Kent, and she was impressed. She's a caregiver, and she's happy to be knowing there's something like this going on. And I also spoke to one of my housemates who lives a block up, and they sounded excited. Now the challenge is, how long is it? Long term? Is it short term? Must I be committed to give every month? Are you saying now I'm going to create an additional bill to be paying if I already have enough bills? Yes, it's an extra bill, but worth it, because of the bills you have, those ones you are compelled to have them. You must have them whether you like it or not. But this one is a choice, and it covers you in a big way. I am sounding good for them.
John, if your financial situation is improved, would those family out there allow you to sit down and share this good news and listen to you?
Clearly, obviously, when they see I'm doing better than I was, and then plus, of course, I have made an impact, they will like to know what the secret is. The secret is out now. This is what you are getting ready for.
Yeah. I know lots of us, you're working for a company, you have a boss, John, right? But what is more important to you, helping your boss build his wealth or helping your family build their wealth?
I don't see it as helping my boss build his wealth, because that is not the impression your employer gives you, or your boss. It's not the impression I'm having now. It's my way of income. And so I'm very obedient, I'm very loyal to the company. But that's how it has been. It needs to change now, because that is their company. This is an income I work for, and I can also have my own company aside and do something for myself at least. I can't be so loyal to some people and then I'm not able to do my own. I'd like to.
Okay. Now you're on the platform, this platform, the World Financial Group. How much did you pay to buy? This is the piece of the pie of this financial, big, huge platform that you are now your own financial business, John. Isn't that what you want? Would you like to be your own boss? Would you like to own your own business? Isn't that what America is all about? We're here to look for that dream, find that dream, owning your own business, and that's where you're at now.
$125 is what I paid for to start with, and then I was accepted into the business. And therefore, $125 would be like somewhere 10, 15,000 Kenya shillings. And I'm a business owner. America is tough to set up any small business. This is an established platform already. And then now, plus, you pay for trainings, you pay for reading materials and stuff. But it's something you get for free from this company, because this lady is training me, not really for free, but because we are now in this business together. It would be very expensive to hire anyone for any small thing in America. So I really appreciate what the company is doing and how easy it has made for people to own a business through an easy entry point.
Congratulations, John. You're already an entrepreneur.
Thank you.
So here's a question for you. Maybe it's our last one. On a scale of 1 to 10, how motivated are you about changing your financial situation for the better? How motivated are you, John?
This is not just motivation, it's a goal that needs to be achieved, because I already watched videos of what some other people have done, and it is incredibly, it's encouraging. I'm impressed. I would like to do that for myself. So far so good. Anyone I have worked for in the past, my current employer, anybody else knows, I'm able to work and work really hard for companies or people I work for. I would like to duplicate the same for myself in a side hustle that is also a business. I'm a registered business owner in America now. I welcome you to join me.
Okay. John, you're at now, you have your laptop, you're ready to do your study because I want you to get your exam, all right, to pass your exam. What is that exam? It's a state wide exam. This company, we do things because this is legitimate, right? This is you before you sell any products of what the company have, you have to have a license in order for you as an agent to do that. You can talk, you can share with your friends, lots of people out there, but you cannot sell no products until you become a licensed agent. And the good thing is, John, let's say you move from Washington State to any states of the United States, 50 states, you can take this business with you anywhere. And that is the beauty of this because you can work anywhere you want, John. And you already built it here in Washington State.
Uh, as you can see, I took my time to write notes and tell Kenyans. Madam has said a word in passing rather, and she said it's legitimate business. Ni biashara legit. Nothing fake, it's real. Biashara legit. And vizuri kabisa amesema hivyo. It's very nice, and other people from other countries, it's legitimate business, and you're impressed. As you can hear now, you need to be licensed to become an agent working for the company, and you can move with your license to any state in the 50 states in the United States. And therefore, I'm crawling towards the exams, towards the certificate, towards the license, and hit the ground running. So I see Madam has exhausted the questions she had for me today. That lesson was very well prepared, and it was typed in color so that his inspector was right, but then there was an emphasis of color today because we needed to get it very well. So now that we are mourning the passing on of Patrick's mother, and it's also school time and it is Friday anyway, we have to end the broadcast at this point after Madam says what she has to say as her closing remark. And I'll be clearing the table like this.
Well, thank you to our audience. Thank you, John. Thank you to our followers. And please follow John on YouTube. He needs more and more subscribers. He's doing a great job. He goes around the community and talk and share his vision with everyone, including the training here. So, John, you are now, what did you tell me? It only takes you 30 days to complete your study, and then you get ready to take your state exam. Congratulations, and thank you to our followers this morning. You all have a great and a blessed day.